Hello and welcome to Verdictum. I am Ananya Singh and you're watching today's legal news, where we talk about the recent important legal developments across the country. Here are the headlines. Supreme Court continues to hear the Shiv Sena disintegration case and asks whether a speaker against whom removal resolution is pending can disqualify without being impartial. Supreme Court agrees to hear fresh plea of Congress leader seeking investigation under supervision of SC judge in the Adani Hindenburg case. Supreme Court to consider the question of rehabilitation in the Sarai Kale Khan night shelter demolition case. Not hearing party while imposing fines, violation of principle of natural justice, says Supreme Court. PMLA court rejects Partha Chatterjee's bail plea in the money laundering case related to teachers' appointment scam. Now let's take a detailed look on the headlines. A constitution bench comprising CJI D.Y. Chandrachud, Justices M.R. Shah, Krishna Murari, Hima Kohli and P.S. Narasimha heard the matter of Shiv Sena RIF and asked whether a speaker against whom removal resolution is pending can disqualify members without being impartial. The court heard the argument that in the case of Nabam Rabia versus Deputy Speaker in 2016, a 5-judge bench had ruled that Speaker cannot initiate disqualification proceedings when resolution seeking his removal is pending. A bench comprising Chief Justice D.Y. Chandrachud and Justice P.S. Narasimha took note of the submissions of a lawyer representing Congress leader Jaya Thakur and agreed to hear on February 17th a fresh plea of Congress leader seeking investigation under the supervision of a sitting apex court judge against the Adani group of companies in the light of allegations made by the US-based Hindenburg Research. Thakur has also sought a direction for investigating the role of the Life Insurance Corporation of India and the State Bank of India in investing huge amounts of public money in Adani Enterprises. The Supreme Court said it will consider the question of rehabilitation after being informed that a night shelter at the Sarai Kale Khan has been demolished by the authorities. The case was being mentioned by Advocate Prashant Bhushan to a bench comprising Justices Rishikesh Roy and Dipankar Datta. Advocate Bhushan informed the Apex Court that over 50 people were availing the night shelter facility. A bench of Justices B.R. Gavai and C.T. Ravi Kumar, hearing a plea alleging that the National Green Tribunal imposed a heavy fine on a party without hearing it, scolded sternly the NGT and said that how are these tribunals functioning, passing orders based only on committee reports without giving notice to parties. The court also observed that it was a total violation of principles of natural justice. Observing that Partha Chatterjee is a very influential person, a special PMLA court rejected a bail prayer of the former West Bengal minister, arrested by the ED for alleged money laundering in connection with illegal appointment of teaching and non-teaching staff in state government-sponsored and aided schools. Chatterjee was arrested by ED on July 23rd, following the recovery of huge amount of cash, jewelry and other documents from the residence of his alleged close associate, Arpita Mukherjee, who was also taken into custody in connection with the Money for Jobs case. Thank you and keep watching Verdictum and subscribe to our channel and download the Verdictum app on iOS and Android to keep yourself updated with authentic legal news.